Big game tonight on both ends of the floor for you? Did you feel like you were in a good rhythm?
Yeah, no, I was feeling pretty good. I just wanted to be aggressive, help the team as much as I can. Finish off this first part of the season with a win. I think it was important for us mentally to go in a break with a win. Everybody has a better feel now. After a tough loss in Chicago and loss in Washington, we want to come back and get a win. And I think we played well, for the most part defensively. That's what got us the win. It wasn't prettiest every game. Both teams kind of struggled offensively, but our main emphasis was the defense, and we delivered.
What do you see a change in this team in the 4 games under James, especially defensively?
I think we're just playing more aggressiveness defensively. Everybody puts an emphasis on it, except the fact that we have to defend for us to be able to win games. And like tonight, it showed that we weren't able to score. We couldn't really get much going offensively, and we were able to stop them, and that's what got us the win. So that's what we have to do moving forward. We have to defend. Against the Bulls, we do a good job. The Wizards, for the most part, and the Lakers. So it shows that when we play good defensively, when we play as a team, we help each other. We scramble out there. We've been playing pretty good.
Nick, you've talked about when Dwayne's in the game, the opponents feel him. It makes things easier for the rest of you. And he blocked 6 shots tonight. You talk about the difference he had.
Yeah, I was wondering how many shots he blocked, but he makes a big difference. Just being out there, being active, really just defending the paint and blocking shots, protecting the rim. He was great for us. A couple big block shots when guys get to the rim, and he was able to block those kind of shot cloggers, and then those are big plays that kind of get you going. And he's been playing. He's been doing that for us all year long, and we need him to keep doing that.
Do you feel like there's still enough things that you guys can put together in the second half after you come back from this break?
Well, we feel like we can. I think it's time for us to make a run. Put up a winning streak. I think everybody wants to, put up a better showing out there. Nobody's happy with the record that we have. We know that we have a better team and more talent that we've been shown, that our record has shown. So I think this break's gonna be good for us. Kind of rest our minds and can't really forget about what happened the first time, but kind of put it behind us and just move forward and try to do better, have a better finish of the year.
How many days?
I don't know if you guys heard what I said.
How many days will you take off before you get clear your mind for a couple of days? Or?
I don't know. I might take 1 or 2, then go back to work and take another 1 later. So you can't really take too big of a break. You kind of have to stay on top of your work. You don't want to lose everything you build up to now, but you do want to make sure you take some days to rest and recover. At the same time, you want to get some good work in. So, I don't know, talk to the strength coach and see how I'm going to set up my schedule.
Did it ever cross your mind with the other guys on the Eastern Conference All-Star team that were getting hurt, that maybe you might be busy this weekend? And in hindsight, is it better for the second half of the season that you're not involved and that you weren't chosen to the All-Star game?
Even if the All-Star break was 2 weeks long, I'll find a way to be fresh. And you kind of always have to wait and see. A lot can happen, and you don't want any guys to get hurt. But I was always had some hopes that maybe there was going to be a last call for me to go up to New York, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. I think I'm still young. I still have a lot of time for me in the future to make a good amount of All-Star games. But I had some hopes, but I didn't have it in my mind too much.
Nick, kind of a weird question, but does James feel like your head coach now? Does he feel like every other head coach you play for? Does he have that same kind of authority and the way he commands the huddle?
I think from day one, the guys just accepted that he's a head coach, and we have to look at him as he's a head coach. But guys respected him, when he was, the assistant coach. You guys respected him, listened to him, and you can that he has a good basketball knowledge, and he has a great relationship with guys. You can talk to him about whatever you want, and I think guys like that fact about him. And now that he was a head coach, it's just guys just accepted that and respected him, and you can see we all respect him. And we've been liking what he's been doing for us so far.
Is there something he said or something changes he's made to help you guys defensively? Because you're markedly better in these last 4 games.
Well, he showed us some clips that we did a good job on defensively and how he wants us to play. And he went over a lot of stuff defensively, really how we want to defend, a lot of reps. We didn't have, we only had one practice, but in shoot-arounds and in practice, you really put emphasis, just a bunch of repetition on how we have to play defensively. And it's not perfect yet. I think we're gonna get better, but just him putting an emphasis so much on it, make guys accept the fact that we have to defend.
How comfortable are you playing alongside Deadman? I mean, obviously you know him from college, but he's a different player since then. So are you.
I think we play pretty well. He's an easy guy to play with. He sets screen, he rolls, he sticks to his role. He doesn't try to do too much defensively. He protects so much of our mistakes, and he's there. So it's pretty easy for me. Him rolling so hard opens up a lot for me. I kind of like that little jumper. So when he does block a little bit.
From him, his pick and pop, or you?
No, when he rolls, it opens up my jump.
Okay.
So I don't mind that a couple times a game.
Thanks.